Today we're turning this basic hatchback into a secret Decepticon. That means adding a hidden logo, ridiculous exhaust stacks, and a few upgrades straight from your comments. So if this ends up looking completely insane, that's technically your fault.
It was never my decision to make.
I picked this simple, smooth hatchback as the base. Nothing too crazy to begin with, because the whole point of this video is to transform our cars from basic into something insane. The beauty of starting simple is that it gives us room to add all sorts of strange upgrades later on. By the end of this, it should look very different. First things first, we need a Decepticon logo. This definitely won't be easy, but I've had several comments asking for it, so I can't disappoint you guys. If we're making a Transformer-inspired car, we might as well do it properly. I start with a delicate sketch of the logo on the corner of the project. Placing it here helps avoid distorting the shape, since logos like this rely heavily on symmetry. You might be wondering why the logo is so small. The idea here is subtlety. One of the comments suggested a secret Decepticon, which I really liked. So instead of making the logo huge and obvious, we're keeping it discreet. At this point I'm happy with the sketch, so it's time to commit. Now that the logo is finished, it's time to move on. Scrolling through the comments again, I found something perfect for our secret Decepticon. A stack of exhausts. The bigger, the better. So yes, we're putting XXL exhausts on this beauty. If this car really was a Transformer in disguise, you'd expect it to have a bit of attitude. Hopefully these are big enough, but if you want even more exhausts or maybe bursts of fire shooting out of them, you know what to do. Just drop it in the comments. Right now the car still looks a bit basic though. So I'm adding some scratches and dents to give it more depth. This is pretty simple, just thin lines and a bit of cross-hatching to create the illusion of wear and tear. A few scratches here, some dents there, and suddenly the car looks a lot more battle-ready. Finally, we're adding a camera. It makes sense for a Decepticon to keep an eye on its surroundings. Think of it as a special feature. This car gets full 4K vision. Another reason I like this idea is that it takes up very little space. I'm trying not to add huge features that nobody asked for. The whole point of this series is that the car evolves based on your comments. Back to the drawing, I add as much detail as possible, including a small lens hidden behind dark glass. A bit more cross-hatching helps give it some extra depth. Be sure to drop your ideas in the comments below. Old ones, new ones, anything. You might end up in the next video. And if you made it this far, I love you. I mean, thanks.